Morning, Arthur.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How's it going? Good.
So far, so good.
My name is Manan. I'm the CEO and founder with the Rebrand Gurus. And this is basically a very, very regular section that we do, which is called as RBG Talks. We are trying to promote businesses. We're trying to promote, the YouTube channel. And, Sarah and Anna, they basically reached out to you. So thank you very much for giving your time today.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Manan, Manan, and I'm the
M-A-A.
CEO and founder of Rebrand Gurus.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I love your coat, by the way.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. I love the hat that I see in the background. I'm very fond of hats, actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Where are you located at?
I'm in Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky, good old Kentucky. Yes. Nice.
Where are you?
So I am based out of New York. We have offices in New York, Dallas, Sheridan, Wyoming, Makati, Philippines, and New Delhi, India. So we have five offices.
Oh,
We we have a team of about 90 full-time employees working
okay.
on payrolls of the company. Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
Yes.
I'm ready to roll.
All right. So
Yeah.
the first thing that we need to really understand is for the viewers to know a little bit about you, Arthur. Just in about 60 seconds, if you can talk about your legacy, about your business, and all of that, that'll be awesome. And then we can actually go full throttle on the questions.
Okay, sure. Well, I've been, my target market is the educational market for the metaverse.
Mhm.
I've been working since late 1990s when I was working on my PhD at the University of Louisville. I got involved with instructional design. And
Mhm.
so for the last 20 years or so, I've been working as an instructional designer. And just recently, within the last 5 years, I've been working on this project to offer a an educator or a teacher who wants to begin to present their educational materials in the metaverse on how to do it. So I've created this free site that they can go
Okay.
out, they can look at it and take a look at the resources, and there's tools on how to teach, and there's a forum in which they can communicate with each other and so on and so forth.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. So let's just start. It's going to be a conversation. It's not a question
Yeah.
answer, but I just want to. So, what inspired you to start, your own business? What was the inspiration behind it, sir?
I needed the money.
Okay, great inspiration. Yes,
But I'm,
that.
I had that's the story on that one.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So then in that case, how do you define success in your own business? What's the success mantra in the business that you're in?
Well, the mantra is creep, crawl, walk, run. So I'm just now starting off, and I'm associated with Open edX. I don't know if you're familiar with that organization or not,
Mhm.
but
Not really. Not
it's,
not.
it's a consortium of, I'll send you a link, but basically it's a consortium of 9 of the 10 top universities around the world. And they have an open LMS in which they present their educational materials. So I'm
Yeah.
presenting my course as one of the opportunities for people to learn and develop material in this new medium.
So it's funny you said that, and I'll go to the next question in a bit, but we create a lot of LMSs. We work with a lot of educational companies and online education businesses to
Uh-huh.
create massive amount of collaterals for them, not just from the perspective of the website only, but also, creating, all from educational collaterals. We kind of create it all for a lot of companies, online companies. And
Oh.
I basically travel all across the country, go to these smaller cities and states to
Mhm.
hire the kids, in my company and otherwise for them to be trained. And, that's how we have a team of people. So I
Wow.
think we can talk a lot about, some of the other opportunities later on. But what kind of challenges, have you faced when you started your company, and how did you overcome those? Because that's something which is super important to be known. What kind of
Sure.
challenges did you?
I think the biggest challenge, and it's a continuing challenge, is that the information and the technology that I'm using is constantly evolving. So
Mhm.
there's no really one set of ways to present this material other than the fact that if you get immersed in it, and after a period of time, you sort of see trends and who's doing what and who's doing why. As a matter of fact, I sent you a link to that Open edX consortium that I'm associated
Yeah.
with. And I'm also
Uh,
going to send you a link to my website that I'm promoting.
I'll take a look at it, sir.
Okay.
Now, how do we've seen a lot of companies have seen really tough times in COVID, and a lot of businesses have, really got up and down. And in 2008, when the meltdown happened,
Yeah.
what do you do what, how do you overcome the challenges or the tough times, if I may, when it's for the young budding entrepreneurs, when tough time comes, a lot of businesses, they crumble. How do you manage to?
Patience and persistence.
It's a
That's
good one. That's a
that's
good
it.
one.
Because who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. You just got to keep in there, keep
Yeah.
chucking and plugging.
So there's a lot of talk happening about, work-life balance these days.
Mhm.
Sweden has made it a 4-day working week, and so on and so forth. How do you manage your work-life balance? What's that one tip that you want to give to someone like me or other budding entrepreneurs?
I like to take a walk every day and feel nature.
Nice.
Well, and get away from all this crazy technology stuff and get back to what's real. So
That's
that's about
that's
my 2 cents worth.
that's a good one. Really, that's really, really a good one. How do you differentiate your product or your service from your competitors in your own business domain or market?
Well, this product or service that I'm offering is the only one that I'm aware of that captures the cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domains within educational construct,
Okay.
and then documents it so that an educator can essentially prove their student has either learned the material or has not learned the material. It's the
Hmm.
only one like that. So I use it's called a rubric, a learning rubric.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Um, give me one lesson, learning, or mistake that impacted your business journey and had a massive, I don't want to talk negative. So any mistake that
I
gave
can,
like an upward trend on the business, any mistake or learning or lesson?
well, I had a stroke about 7 months ago. That kind of threw a chink in things, and
Wow.
that knocked me back for a while. But other than that, it's just, as I said before, it's just keep plugging. You got a dream and you believe in it, you go for it.
How do you feel now? You feel better? Are you taking care of
Yes,
your health?
thank you. Yeah, I feel much better. I tell you, it was a nightmare though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Mm.
Okay. How do you effectively manage and motivate your team if you have a team or people that you work with? What's the motivating factor for you or your team? How do you motivate people around you?
Well, I'm putting together a team right now of
Mhm.
professionals, marketing, instructional designers, and so on and so forth. But the main thing is that I'm promoting this so that the educational universe, metaverse, XR metaverse, has an opportunity to grow and share together in a free and open manner.
Mhm.
So this site that I'm offering allows anyone from around the world actually to go to it and glean resources from it. And this, so they, I guess you would say that it's more of a way of promoting social consciousness.
Mhm. Nice, nice. And what trends do you you know, foresee shaping the future of your industry? I mean, you're already doing futuristic work, but what trends do you will foresee, shaping the future of your business and domain and industry?
Well, it has a potential of being it could be the next platform for technology.
Mm.
So it depends upon where you go, but some information points to it could be an $800 billion a year industry. So
Wow.
it's gonna grow, and there's no one place yet other than mine that I'm aware of that you can go to find all this stuff. So
Wow.
I'm interested in chatting with people that are interested in this kind of thing, and if they see a value in it, to be a partner with me.
No, awesome. That opens doors, isn't it? That opens doors for a lot of people. I like
Yeah.
that. What's one advice that you'll give to the budding brand new entrepreneurs, like people, kids who are coming out, anybody who's getting into the business industry, running their own bootstrap businesses? What's one piece of advice that you'll give to them, sir?
Well, if you're driven and if you have a goal and you have a vision, just don't give up on it. It's gonna crash into the wall a dozen, maybe 2 dozen times. I've been actually doing this for over 50 years, instructional design,
Mhm. Yeah.
and I haven't given up on it yet. I'm getting close to 80, so
Wow. You don't look close to 80.
well,
You
thank
don't.
you.
You don't. Yeah, yeah. No, you don't. Tell me one thing. What's the weirdest or funny question that any customer has asked you? Like, if you can remember the funniest thing that any customer has asked you.
Funny. I don't remember
Yeah, or
seeing.
weird. It could be funny or weird. Any customer who's asked you something which you said, "Oh, I didn't expect that."
I'll to be honest with you, I can't think of anything offhand that was funny. There were some things that were jarring, but but funny and playing in the mindset.
Okay, all right. Let's wait for it. Um, let's say every business in this world needed a theme song. What would be the theme song of your business? Let's say you need to walk out from the dark curtains and get
Oh,
into
I see what you're
rain.
at.
Yeah, yeah, that's I
Uh,
like, yeah,
um,
to represent your business with a theme song.
a team song. I don't know. Let me think about that one. I can't come up with anything at the present time other than no, I'm not going to say that. Other than I can't think of anything.
Okay, all right. No, that's okay. What's the most unusual or unconventional business advice that you've received from anybody that actually did work, that worked, if there was something?
The best advice I've ever received was probably from my father,
Mhm.
who told me to take short trips. And what he meant by that is don't wait for the big payoff, but try to enjoy life every day and take short trips. Don't worry about the big picture. It'll come if it's supposed to. If it doesn't.
That's that's good. That's real good. That's real good. All right, cool. So we reached to a quick second round, which is generically called as a rapid fire round. Like you got
Yeah.
5 seconds or 10 seconds to answer the question, just to spice it up a little bit. Um, if you do read books, is there any favorite business book you have? Like you say, hey, read that book. Any favorite business book?
Well, I don't know if it's a business book or not, but I suggest you might want to read Ethics by Spinoza.
Okay, ethics. Okay, great. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Who's the most influential entrepreneur that you know of? Not necessarily a celebrity, but anybody who is the most influential entrepreneur in your eyes.
You're looking at him.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Nice, nice, nice. Who's your biggest source of inspiration?
Other than God, I suspect my wife helps me a lot. She props me up and allows me to talk problems
Nice.
out loud.
Nice. Oh well, you've got a great wife. If she allows you
Yeah,
to talk, you're
yeah,
it's a keeper. It's a keeper.
yeah, it is.
Nice, nice, nice. Do you believe in ghosts, Arthur?
Oh yeah, I've seen one.
Oh yeah, I want to know that. Let me just go off the charts. Where have you seen a ghost?
We were taking a trip to Maine about 10 years ago, and we were renting this house. And it wasn't a ghost; it was a dark shadow. And it knocked. One day, I got up next to the bed, and all my coins were on the floor. And the next night, I felt something rub against my leg, and I looked up and I saw a dark shadow move through.
Wow.
I've seen UFO too, so
That's paranormal, isn't it? That's crazy.
it'll creep you out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, nice. That's a one in a lifetime kind of experience, really. That's very creepy. One last question. What is it that keeps you smile every day? I need a word, and that's all. Like, what makes you smile every single day? Give me a word.
Sunshine.
Oh, I love that. I so love it. I so love it. Well, these were 23 questions that wanted to ask you. I'm really inspired by your answers. You know, it's a great mixture of experience and expertise and willingness to keep going on. I still do not believe that you're close to turning 80. I might need your driver's license to see that, but 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 I feel really, really happy that we've spoken today. I hope this journey continues. I would be very interested in listening to more of your work that you're looking at aspiring people, inspiring people. And any last words from your side for our
Yeah,
audience, viewers?
yeah. Oh, it's for the audience or for you?
For me as well, and for the audience and viewers.
Okay,
You
well,
know,
I'd like to chat with you offline. I think you might have an interest. You're a digital marketing company, right?
yes, yes, we are
Okay, I
the
think
we
you
are
might
the,
have an interest in what I'm doing.
sure, yes,
I like to send you something. So perhaps some point in time we can meet offline and I can send
definitely,
you something. I think you'll find it
definitely.
interesting.
Alert from Google Chrome Helper. Alerts face with tears of joy a joke.
I hate when
Trump
that,
fans defiant ahead
Yeah,
of
I do. I hate that. I hate
testimony
that.
you know,
face
I
with
can't,
tears of
I don't,
joy.
it just takes over every now and then. What are you going to
It
do?
does. It does. All right. Great. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. And with this will go on our YouTube channel. We will promote it on the website as well. But listen, you're one of the chosen ones because we feel that you would add value, and you certainly have added the value to this talk. I'll speak with you offline, and we'll stay
Please.
connected. Okay?
Thank you. It's very nice meeting you, by the way.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Appreciate it.
Okay, buddy.